Come on into the building. It's Sunday. No, it's Saturday. For goodness sakes. Come on now. Look, we do not have all day. We're going to hurry up and get to this talk. And then we're going to enjoy the rest of our Saturday so I can get the posting up here. I want to welcome everybody that is going to come and see the live and the replay, guys. Okay. Thank you, all my new subscribers on Facebook and YouTube, guys. Okay. YouTube done got the game messed up. Good morning, my gorgeous Niecy Pooh. YouTube got the game messed up. Tell me I owe them another 2G hours. Now, so YouTube, y'all get ready to lose all this, baby. I'm getting ready to take this act somewhere else. I'm getting ready to blow this popsicle stand. Go check out my niece. She is on Facebook. Author Adrian Blyther, with her new book, 73 Hours, and He Never Came Home. Go check that book out. It's about grief and loss, and it's about bouncing back and trying to get your life back on the track, guys. Go check her out. Blowing this popsicle stand, honey. Why do celebrities hang out with each other and they don't hang out with, the masses? It ain't personal. It's an energy thing. When you're dealing with huge, big energy, it's a lot to deal with. It ain't got nothing to do with thinking somebody better than. Listen, let's turn this off. Let's talk about mastering the baton, for fuck's sake. Okay? Mastering the baton. Now, why do celebrities hang out with each other? Because guess what? They have energy, big energy that you can't even fathom. Yeah, you see them on a TV screen and they look whatever. Shit, some of them don't even look the same in person. There you go. But when you're dealing with big energy, and I'm here to witness this for you, my energy is humongous. It's big in person. It's way too much for the average person to deal with. I'm talking about on a level to where even the people that's dealing with it don't understand what's going on, don't understand why they either hate me so much for no reason at all, or they can't take their eyes off of me for no reason at all. And that's disturbing. It does not feel good to be objectified. This is why celebrities hang out with one another, because they don't want to be objectified. They want to be treated normally. And that's very hard for someone with big energy. Now, you got to have big energy to be a success. Hi, Miss Key. Good morning, baby girl. Give me that face. Come on, beautiful. Now, you got to have big energy to be successful on these platforms. You got to have stamina. Stamina is big energy. You got to keep going no matter what. Ain't nobody watching my content. I'm going to keep going anyway. That's big energy, right? I don't feel like going into work this morning because I know I got this other thing going on. And, that's big energy, right? That's mastering. Listen, mastering the baton. Now, that's a sexual thing as well. But these things are leveled out. Masturbation, master baton. Get it? You look words and sounds, honey. Masturbation, master baton. Now, why are you talking about masturbation? Because it's all sex with these people. It's all sex with these people, honey. Everything starts from, listen, the word is sexual. The words that come out of your mouth. Listen, the vibrations come out. You don't know it's sexual. You don't feel as sexual. But why, when somebody walk down the street and they look a certain way to you, or that's your flavor, you feel sexual? Because it's all sexual. Everybody has an effect like that on somebody, right? It's all about mastering the baton. What is the baton? A baton is like a wand, right? A baton, if you look at a person that's do magic and he has the baton in his hand, that wand can make things pop out or come to being, right? That wand. Now, what is the wand metaphysically? It is down there. That's a wand that spits stuff out and makes stuff come into being, right? Babies, diseases. It can manifest a whole lot of stuff, right? Then you got this is a baton. This manifests life. This sustains life. It's stuff that comes out of here. It milk for the babies. That's like a wand. That spits stuff out and brings or sustains life, right? Your mouth is a baton, right? The words that come out of your mouth, right? They could look, it's mightier than the sword, right? Sword, words, sword. That's about words and sounds, guys. I keep telling you. Anagrams. I'm telling you, once you get into anagrams, because every letter has a value. Anytime you're talking about a BA, you're talking about the body, metaphysically. Okay? Anything with BA in it is the baton. The body, it's the body. Ton, weight, TON, that's weight. Okay? So this is metaphysical. The baton is weight. It is responsible for bringing weight or for bringing matter into being, right? So you got to master this stuff that's responsible for bringing things to being. If you can't master your emotions, i.e., your heart, it's nobody that's going to want to be around you, because they're going to know you can't control yourself. You got to be in control of what you say out your mouth, because you can manifest people to not feel good. You can manifest, people to feel uneasy. You got to control this at all. Listen, but you can listen. The only way out of that is in. You can't. It's nothing you're going to do to be able to control yourself unless you just be quiet and be with God and meditate and go in to be able to control this stuff, right? The baton, the eyes are a baton, right? They are responsible. I could look at somebody and weave magic, right? You can a female can weave magic with her eyes. She can make a man, her eyes could be dancing and shit, and he could be like, "Oh, she's pretty, OMG," right? Hi, Shane. Good morning. Hello. You look great in those pajamas. Thank you. They're my favorite jammies for weekend streaming. I appreciate that. Okay. So the feet, a baton, right? When you dance, that brings stuff into being. So every part of your body, mostly, is responsible for weaving matter into being. So what can we do to master the baton? Well, first of all, you got to master your desires, right? Your desire to eat, your desire to speak, your desire to be seen, right? Your desire to be heard sometimes. Because people ain't going to give a fuck. They ain't going to hear what you saying. They like, and Look, I don't want to be objectified. I just want to be treated like a normal person. It's not that heavy. I'm just a regular person. I'm not a big star, okay? I don't give a damn. I'ma still look at you for 25 minutes. Hi, Pookie. Hi, Mohammed. I am so A. Mohammed is in the goddamn building. This is a very good friend of mine that's responsible for some amazing documentaries, for some amazing content on YouTube. Go check out Mohammed Media. Now, you can thank me right now. Fuck that thank me later. Thank me right now. God darn it. You're welcome. I'm not talking to you, Mo. I'm talking about the people that's getting ready to go get this content that you dropped. OMG. He just dropped the documentary. Now, this documentary he made like 10 years ago or a little bit longer than that. But I had it on repeat for like 3 days because it took me back to the hip hop era. It was just, and hip hop is not dead, just in case y'all is wondering, right? Hi, Mo. I could one of your, oh, everyone, thank you, Mo. I appreciate that. So, go check Mo out. Mohammed Media on YouTube. Go check him out. He's on Facebook. Do me a favor. Go and like, follow, and share his documentary. Go check it out. And after you done checked it out, tell him your girl sent you. Look, even if you want to, I think you guys share his videos and definitely support his um his he wants to like continue to make these documentaries. So yeah, let's help him keep creating, guys. Let's help him listen, we don't want, look, we ain't up here, we like being up here, but we ain't up here just to be talking and just to be creating. We up here to share our creativity, right? But it doesn't work if you guys don't come on along and support. So guys, I would love for you to support Mohammed, my friend, and myself and my niece, author Adrienne Blyther, guys. And I would invite you to create. If you're not a creator, if you don't create, I'm going to need you to start creating, because this is how you draw people that you want to draw onto you. Because if you just, you know, going to punch somebody else's clock and you think that's sexy, it is sexy in a way. But you got to be multifaceted out here on these streets, honey. You got to have a plan D, Z, all the way up to Z. I'm going to let you know right now. Okay. So, now, let's get into the baton, right? Let's talk about it in a sexual manner. Okay? Can we do that for a minute? Now, the baton, the body, ba. Anytime you see BA is talking about the body, okay? BA, I don't care what letters are following BA. The ba is the body, or the car, the vehicle that you're in, which is the body, the covering, okay? The car. Ton, the weight of the body. That's what the baton is. Because what you say carries weight, what you do carries weight, what you look at carries weight, right? What your hands, how you situate your hands, that carry weight. You can be all up like this in somebody's face, that's gonna carry weight. Your ass gonna probably be on the ground somewhere, right? Your feet, the rain dances. When you dancing, right, to the God within, to God, to Creator, to Source, whatever you like to call, right? That carries weight, great weight. I'm gonna let you know right now. When you're dancing for God and when you're stomping for God in a particular manner, top tier, especially when you're doing it on your own or when you're doing it in front of people and don't give a damn what people thinking about you. Like when people in church, when they doing their little holy dances, honey, trust and believe me, only the person knows what their motives are. But if your motives are that God then guiding you and you just like you out there, you just hey, you carried up. You out of body at that point, right? This is a gift, the out of body gift. Now let's get back to the baton, guys. I didn't forgot what I was going to say. Okay, let's get back to the baton. So it's all sex. You know what I'm saying? It's all about sex. It's all about controlling your inner desires. So this is story time. So you guys know it's been a while since I've been active, right? And I have never lived better in my life because I have learned to control my desires for other people. Yes, I have eyes. I see things. I see amazing, beautiful people. Oh my gosh. On a constant basis. But guess what? Because I have had time to cleanse my body, to cleanse my mind, to cleanse every aspect of myself, mind, body, and spirit. And this is proof that I'm on the right path. Look, the cigarettes, 3 weeks, no cigarettes. So there you go. Now I'm seeing even more clearly, right? But the do I watch porn? I absolutely do watch porn. Oh, you can't talk then because you what? No. Do you know I could watch porn every day of the week if I want to? I pick out a particular time. Listen, there's a way to do everything. It's not always what you do, it's how you do it. Now, I don't attach a face to when I'm going to those places in my mind where me and God reside. That's heaven, right? Because an orgasm, the orgasm, it's all music. Look, the orgasm is the closest thing that you're going to get in 3D to God. This is why people are so throwed off when it comes to sex. Because it's really the closest that you're going to get to God in this 3D realm. And people don't realize why they're so highly sexual or just want to be in a sexual mode so much is because that's the closest you're going to get to God. But see, we have separated God from the sexual act. Sacred, sacred. It's sacred. It's the closest you're going to get to God in this particular realm. Okay? Who is this putting this shit up in here? Hey, Spivey, you got to go, buddy. Because we don't do that. You throw it off in here. This is not the retarded class, okay? You got to go, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah. So go create another channel, honey, yeah? Because you're out of there. Okay? We don't do the throw it off stuff up in here. Hi, Pookie. It's my dog. It's Nova. Hi, Oogie. I'm sorry. She has to go take a pee right now. Okay. So, before I was rudely interrupted, I appreciate that, Andrew. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're not gonna come in here with the throwed off comments, okay? His mom is gonna have to exit you out of the building stage fucking left. Okay? Security! Do I have my mods in the building? Because they will have your ass as well. Okay? Now. So my daughter's in the building. Hi, Miss Myers. How are you, baby? Good morning. Hi, love. It's It's the baby girl in the building. Hi, Mama. Good morning. Grand rising, baby. It's my baby in the building. B-Ham said, hey. Hey, B-Ham. Hey, B-Ham. So, yes, babies. Okay, so since my daughter's in the building, let me go ahead and be a little bit more nicer and appropriate. Okay. So, God, the universe source, is only going to give you what you give yourself or give it. If you show no control over your life, over your ideas, over your the shit that comes out of your mouth, if you can't control your eyes, your feet, your hands, the way you speak to people, if you can't control, your vibrations, the shit that come out your mouth, if you can't control that, what do you think that the universe is going to give you? A big, nice poop. Okay. So we must, and then the people that you want to hang around, or the people you want to get next to, I have a story time for that. Thank you for all the likes. We have 12,000 people in the YouTube house, 11,000 likes. That's amazing. And we have 1,000 people in the Facebook house, which is top tier for Facebook. I'm sure it's my bestie, Mo. Thank you, Mo. Everybody else on Facebook is sleeping. Y'all better get with the program, okay? Because those subscriptions and those goddamn stars and me quitting my job is not going to do itself. So let's get with the program, guys, okay? So, y'all know I be playing, right? But I'm seriously playing. Okay, there you go. All right? So, you have to master all of these parts, these aspects of yourself before you can expect any type of amazing life. You can be running around here a millionaire. You see how the millionaires be doing. They be depressed, right? They be depressed because guess what? They don't have control over the car or the body, the mind, the soul, the emotions. They have the money, but they feel very lonely because they can't express themselves the way they feel that it would resonate to people that they would want it to actually resonate to. So in order to do that, you're going to have to not care. You're going to have to not desire anything outside of you and the God within you for a period of time, baby. You can't be thinking, oh, I want this person to recognize me. Oh, I want this person to be around me. Oh, I want this. Now you abandoning self when you do that. Who's going to want to be around somebody that has abandoned themselves, that has I don't want to be around nobody that put me before them. How do you put somebody before you? You ignore their wishes. Because it looks like you putting yourself first. But putting yourself first is as having some pride and being like, okay, so this person is uneasy around me. I don't like that feeling of somebody being uneasy around me. So I'm going to go ahead and shit. I'm going to be around the people who celebrate me when I come around. That's putting yourself first for real. I don't want to be around nobody that's not celebrating me when I come around. But guess what? I don't want to be around nobody that can't practice no balance either. Because now you done crossed the line and now you objectifying a motherfucker. I don't want nobody objectifying me, looking at me like I'm something out of the daggone, stars. I don't listen. I'm right here with you guys. We equal out here. I don't want nobody looking at me no different because that makes it a little weird, right? And it's ironic because all my life I wanted to be, heard. I wanted to be seen. But that was when I was using drugs and I knew that I wasn't honoring myself the way I wanted to honor myself. So I wanted somebody else to lift me up. I wanted somebody else to honor me. But now that I have gotten plugged in with the God within, and then I honor myself, now guess what? When I look around, people is honoring me all over the place, whether they know it or not, right? Some people don't have no type of balance with that shit. It's unsettling. Practice balance, guys. Okay? Practice balance. You don't want nobody when they see you actually want to like, you don't want that. When somebody sees you, want them to rush up to you and be like, hey! Okay? Practice balance. Balance shit out in yourself. Because if you're not balancing it out within yourself, you're not going to be manifesting what you want to manifest. You're going to get people that's not appreciating what you bring to the table. And you're going to be wanting to be seen all the time. And you're going to do passive aggressive stuff to be seen, and that is not moral. And so you're not going to have no rest. You're not going to have no type of, restful feeling within you because you done made somebody really nice feel uncomfortable. Right? Why am I talking about this? Because I've been on social media all weekend. I said, I'm going to come off of social media if it don't have nothing to do with my postings or my live streams. I'm going to have to come up on off of here because I be seeing some stuff. And I'm trying to not judge people in a manner that I don't want to be judged. Right? But we must practice balance within. Right? Especially the heart, the middle road. We must practice balance in our heart. Because we can always feel what's going on around us if we're not non-playing characters. Now, we're all, let's get this straight. We're all non-playing characters. Let's not do the like hard finger pointing. We're all non-playing characters in somebody's movie. Right? I'm a non-playing character in some people's movie, and that is great. Look, I got enough characters in my own damn movie. So I'm not trying to be a character in somebody else's movie. I'm trying to maneuver my movie and direct my shit the way I want it to go. So if you constantly pointing fingers, saying with some, what the best people I find on social media, they don't be never talking about what other people doing, what other people not doing. They don't never be focused. They be focused on their own shit. That is what's up. That is what's up. Because now I'm looking at that shit. I get a little throwed off. See, that's blaming. I can't blame nobody but me. Right? I don't like to be throwed off. Yes, y'all, definitely interact in the chat. Definitely pick up all my mods. Okay? Mods, definitely stay on your job and give those people, those trolls to Denver Boot baby. Right? Like I said, guys, practice balance in your behavior. Talking to me. Listen, If you guys don't think I'm talking to me, you're sadly mistaken. All of these live streams, I'm going to explain myself. All of these live streams, see, this is how God works in my life, right? A who helps B helps A the most. Listen, there will be times when I'm going through stuff that I'm like, what in the entire fuck's going on, right? Excuse my French. Guess what? One of my old videos will pop right up that will tell me exactly what I need to hear. So there you go. Now I done talk back. This is positive self-talk because now this video done popped up from I don't know where. I don't even remember doing after these videos. But the right thing will pop up as soon as I need it. So there you go. I'm talking to myself. And if I say be balanced in your behaviors, trust me, that's because I know what unbalanced is, looks like, and feels like, honey. Okay? Well, how can I say master the baton, which is your mouth, is your baton? Because that weaves magic. Anything that can weave magic is a baton. The body, the weight of the body, or the weight. Listen, sound is like water. It doesn't matter what kind of sound. That's water. Stomping on your feet is water, right? Talking, that's water, right? Batting your eyelid, you in the fucking waters. I'm gonna let you know right now. Earth is what, 70% water or better? You're in the waters, honey. So what you're doing, everything that you're doing with this body is you're moving the waters, creating a current, right? Now, the best way to get to your desired reality is to know how to move that current with balance, with rhythm, with a certain rhythm. You know, even if you don't have like real rhythm, you still have a mental rhythm, right? Even if you don't have physical rhythm, you still have. Hey, look, everything has rhythm. It just means movement, right? It may not be synchronized all that great, but we all have rhythm, right? Now, I was going to go into something about we're all black and we're all white, but that's highly advanced information. It might be for another stream, but just to touch on it a little bit, yes, we're all black and we're all white. The white is representative of what you can see, the physical world, okay? We have 11,000 likes in the YouTube house, which is top tier level amazing. We have 9,000 people in the YouTube house at 33 minutes and 18 seconds, which is amazing, guys. So thank you very much, right? Oh, so listen, my niece's book is on Amazon right now. 73 hours he never came home. You can look on my niece's YouTube or her Facebook and purchase it through Amazon, or you can purchase it directly from her, guys. And we appreciate you very much. Let us know how you enjoyed that book as well. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So guys, let me know how much you enjoyed the book. Maybe one day we can have a my niece can read a couple of pages out loud, get you guys, seeing what's happening with that book, right? So, what else was I saying? I forgot. So, listen. I know this was not your average talk. I know this is probably out there for 90% of the 1111. That is amazing. 11,000 people, 11,000 likes. I like that. 1111. So now a gateway, a doorway just opened. That's amazing for every single person in the stream. A great cosmic doorway have opened for everybody that has been on the stream, and everybody that will visit the stream is going to experience these opening of the doors, guys. And so be it. Okay. Blessed be. So always advocate for yourself, right? Always advocate for yourself. You know why you advocate for yourself? Because none of this stuff is real. The only thing that's real is you and the God within you. Everything else is pseudo, subpar, substandard. But this is the gag in life. You're going to have to go through all the heartbreaks. You're going to have to go through all the desires, all your wantings, your needings. You're wanting to be accepted. You're wanting this person to see you. You wanting that person to recognize you and do this and do that, right? Only to find out in the end that it was for you. It was for you to recognize you. It was for you to see you. It was for you to do all of the things for you that you want somebody else to do. That's the gag in life. Talking to myself, I promise. Talking to myself. And you know how I got to this? Let me tell you, I was so upset with Tay when we broke up, on a level that I'm going to tell you guys how upset with him I was. I could not believe that him being as wise a man as he was, as he is. The man is probably one of the smartest men that I've ever met in every way, right? I said, wait a minute. This man knows my potential. This man knows that in real life, I'm a beast. Not even what you guys might even think of when I talk about beast. He knows all of that. And he's letting this go. He's not very smart. In my mind, this is what I was thinking. I was so angry. But then a light bulb went off. Not right away. The light bulb didn't go off until maybe 2 years after we split. And that's when I finally said publicly that we're not together no more. Because before that, I couldn't let that part my lips. Right? The light bulb went off. And it said he was smart to do what he did. Because I put him in a position that only God should be in. That only myself and that only God should be in. And that was way too much for him. And I didn't understand that. Because I was so blinded to what I wanted him to be in my life that I said, how the fuck could he not see me? How could he not be like so like into me? How could he not be like, oh, I can't live without you? How could he not be that way? How could you not, Janice? How about that? Janice, how could you even want somebody to think about you in that way? How could you want somebody to desire you in a way that they can't see nothing else but you? God said, I got you. Since you want somebody to think that way, I'm going to show you how that shit feel. Not right away, though. I'm going to wait on you. So then, it happened. and it don't feel good. Well, it's not no more. It's not like that no more. But when I went through that, where every time I would come around this person, they would act so like they was seeing a god. It was just too much. It was weighing me down. And that's when God showed me, oh, this is why. This man was smart in his whole being, the knew that, wait a minute, this is somebody that's probably not even meant to be in a relationship, because she is meant to be doing something wholly different. And she is meant to be in love with the God within her, and not meant to be, looked at upon as objectified. He knew not to objectify me. Shit, when I walked in the room, he always looked at me like, ain't you got something to do? I'm like, you looking at me like, don't you got somewhere to go? Sit your ass down. He ain't never say that to me, but that's the look that he would give me, because my energy was way too like that. And so he was like this, like, Janice. Janice. That's how he would call me. When I be getting on this nerves, and when my energy got too big for him, he would be like, Janice. And I'd be like, oh, my bag, baby. My bag. Let me go sit my ass down. So we had that thing where I knew if my energy was too much, right? But I guess, for him at that time in his life, it was too much. And that's when I discovered something. Because I had been in the blind so much in the drug addiction, I discovered that I really love women. I mean, when I say look, dang, something popped up on my notifications. Our women. Man, these advertisements is way too damn. They be doing too much. Right? So, I loved women the whole time. But I didn't realize it. I did not realize it because I was so wanting to be noticed by the guy that chose me, which I should have chose, but I let the guy choose me, right? So now I'm so blinded by that I didn't realize what I wanted for real on the inside, right? I realized that I am, a homo. No shade. No, seriously though. I realized that I love women. Been loving them the whole time. Well, how do you know that? You were with men the whole time. Yes, but when I was choosing people, my partners, they were women. Then when I would have sex with my partners that were men, guess what? I had to look at gay porn. So, but that wasn't clicking to me. It still didn't click to me. But see, being by myself for all these years helped me to discover myself and what I really want for me. And it has nothing to do with sexual. Because I'm still attracted to men. I don't know if it's sexual. I don't know, because it's just like men be throwing me off sometimes with the way they objectify women. Like, I like a man that can look at you and say, how you doing? And keep it moving. That other shit is just, it's just too much. Y'all be doing too much. Like, don't no woman with substance want to be objectified. Don't no woman of substance want to be worshipped. Because she has her own, God within her that she worships and that worships her. She don't need your worship. She don't need you to objectify her. So this is what men, I need you guys to understand. Relax. Then you gonna get the women around you that you totally want. It may not be in the capacity that you want them in, but then if you relax and let them just be and come up in your space like they want to come up in your space, guess what? You're gonna discover that's your homie. Damn, she was meant to be my homie. We could get bitches together. No, I'm joking. Let's talk about the bitches. No, I'm joking. Listen, y'all know I be doing too much. Settle down. Hi, Ruben. Hello. Yes, so yes, this is why I think, and I'm gonna tell y'all, men, a lot of the time now, I know a lot of percentage of women go to other women because they were born, that way. But I know it's a high percentage of women that goes to other women because of the trauma dealing with a man, of the trauma of being objectified and looked at as an object and not a daughter, a mother, a sister, a friend, homie, lover, friend. You know what I'm saying? Nobody with substance needs your worship or wants that shit. I'm gonna just let y'all know, I'm gonna say it as nice as I can say it. Nobody with substance needs or wants your worship. Because guess what? The same side of the coin is a warship. You worship somebody, you going to war with them. Because guess what? The God within you ain't having that. So now the God within you is gonna turn that shit into something that ain't gonna be good for you at the end of the day. So it's about you and how you love yourself. If you love yourself, truly love yourself, ain't nothing gonna trump that. No woman not wants or needs to be worshipped. Not no woman of substance. Not no woman that you want in your space. If you have a woman that wants to be desired and worshipped and all that, hey, and if you want that, there you go. Y'all, there you go. Y'all have one another. Go ahead. But a woman of substance is gonna want you to fucking relax. Well, I couldn't get enough of that dude. The same dude that be like, ain't you got something to do, babe? I'll be over there, baby. I'll be over there. Relax. I'm like, you want to rub down? You want your feet rubbed, Bookie? Ooh, can I cook you something? Bitch, relax. Go sit down. Go make you something. Go out with your friends. I don't have no friends, Bookie. You my only friend. All right, bitch, I gotta go. I'm not fucking with you no more. Right? So there you go. Why are you talking about this, Janice? Because I'm tired of going through it. Oh, are you talking about a specific person? I'm talking about all you guys. You all do it. Okay? So if you're taking this personal, then you must be somebody that does that to women. And you must have a history of doing that to women, and you need to get yourself together, and you need to be the king that you are, the star that you are. Shit, you that dude, you that dude. You better act like him and tell that woman, ain't you got somewhere to be, baby? I talk to you later, baby. Dang. That's what you do. She want the women flock around you like buds. They be the cute ones. I'm like, why you so thirsty? You're too cute to be thirsty. Damn. A woman wants to be thirsty. A woman don't want to be thirsted after. I'm telling you, not a woman of substance. It's annoying because she's done been beautiful all her life. She's done been charming all her life. She done heard all the compliments you can hear and all of the digs that you can hear. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. So just relax and be the amazing person that you are. And guess what? Everybody that you want in your space is going to flock to you like bees to honey, honey. Okay? Capiche? Do we have an understanding? Oh, yeah, Ruben. Yeah. Absolutely, honey. We're going to have to... All that shit that we grew up learning is amazing. Put that in our back pocket or destroy it all. Relearn. You're going to have to relearn how to learn. Relearn how to do stuff and everything because things are changing, right? You can't, even the math is different. The math ain't mathing no more. You know, you got to relearn everything from inside. The outside shit ain't working no more. I'm going to tell you why. Everything I bring into my temple, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a fucking glass of water. It hurts my bones. It hurts everything. So look, guess what? Guess what I deduce from that? Then I ain't even supposed to eat nothing or drink shit. Like the universe, God don't want me eating, don't want me drinking, because everything that I eat, when I eat it, I hurt. Every single thing that I touch, even if I touch some sugar, my bones hurt so bad. Because I'm an empath. I feel everything. I can touch an aspirin and my headache will go away. This is everybody's like this, but everybody ain't tuned in, right? So I can touch you. And if I touch you, some of y'all be real heavy. Have this heavy weight, meaning you have a lot on your heart, a lot on your mind that you really have to go inside and work this stuff out, right? Some people that I touch is extremely light and makes me feel like I'm floating on clouds, right? And it will be not even what you guys think. Some people that you guys wouldn't even think, I'm telling you, has this light, beautiful energy. It could be like an addict, a drug addict that will have this energy that's so light and amazing, right? I mean, I'm just giving an example. You could be the nicest person in the world, but guess what? A lot of nice people have a lot on their heart that they're not releasing. A lot of nice people are going through struggles within their families, within their jobs, within their goddamn communities, you know. The animals giving them shit. You know? There's a lot of nice people going through a lot of bad things, right? And I'm going to tell you right now, the only way out is in. It's not up for debate. You can debate it all you want. The only way out is in. You're not going to find it in another person, place, or thing I can promise you, I can guarantee you that. You're not going to find happiness. You're only going to find a solution with a dead end. And you're going to be so mad at yourself if you're listening to this. And if you're not taking heed to this, you're going to be, it's just going to be like going back to a partner that you knew you shouldn't have went back to. That's how it's going to feel. Because once you get the information, you can't make the same mistakes and feel the same. You can't do the same things and feel the same way. It's going to not feel good because you sitting on information. Oh my goodness. Kisses. I'm sorry. I don't want to embarrass you. I love you. Thank you, cousin. My cousin is in the building. Good afternoon, you gorgeous. You gorgeous lady, you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just want to talk baby talk. Now, I did say you're not supposed to be all up in nobody's spot. And you're not supposed to be like all up on nobody. But I love my cousin so much. Hi, Pooh. My niece is in the building. Good morning, Niecey Pooh. I know. Oh my God. Look. There's something on my nose. Is that my hair? I think it is. I see it, but I can't. What's on my nose, guys? I think it's my hair. Wait a minute. It's not a boogie, I don't think. Is it a boogie? No, I don't think so. Right? So, So, if you're sitting on information, it's like, and you do the opposite of what you know is right. It's just like going back to a man that you know do not love you, but you done went back to that man anyways. You know the man gonna be talking smack. You know the man gonna be cheating. I don't care about the cheating shit. I be like, look, bitch, come get your man. No, I'm talking about Tay. When me and Tay was together, sometimes I would be, Tay did love the ladies, and I knew he loved the ladies. He didn't lie about loving the ladies. Listen, look, my little nasty ass, I'll be like, look, what happened? Tell me what happened. Look, I want to know what happened, right? He like, oh, you know it. Right. Shit, we was together for what? 4 years. And yes, he loved the ladies. Boy, I got some wild stories about him and the ladies. The first time I called him with the ladies, though, I was not happy, right? No, he pulled up with, 3 ladies, right? In the car with 3 ladies. I was like, oh, no, I know he crazy. Oh, no, this nigga crazy. I got to get away from him because he done lost it. What the fuck's wrong with you? Not 1, not 2, but 3. Listen, I'm not making this up. Y'all can go ask this man. He calls me. When he called me, right? I got to tell this story. When he called me, he said, yeah, because, was we living together at this time? No, this is before we got our first place. He was like, yeah, I'm going to need because I was holding his money. He's like, yeah, I'm going to need that money. And I was like, all right, say less. And then he said, okay, meet me at Mondawmin. I said, okay. I pulls up to Mondawmin, right? I don't know what he thought. Like, do you realize I can see you? He pulls up with 3 bitches. I'm like, who that? He said, wait a minute, how did it go? He looked into my eyes and he saw that I was like, oh hell no. Oh no no. All three y'all about to pay. He said, pull off, pull off. He yelled and screamed. He was like, pull off. This bitch crazy. Pull off, pull off. You all you can hear is skirt, skirt, skirt. He ain't want the money for some reason. I have no idea why. He did not want the money at that point. So, but he got the money the next day. But yeah, that's the first encounter. Now, after that, listen, this is how great I think my, what do you call it? Constitution is. I made it up in my mind. I made peace with the fact, okay, he's going to be a cheater. This ain't his first time cheating. Not cheating, because only cheating is lying. He loves the ladies, period. Now, either you're going to deal with a loves the ladies man, or you're going to let him go. Which is it? Because you're not going to sit and be miserable all day. You're just going to have to say, okay, so he loved the ladies. Okay, you got to make peace with that. So I made peace with that. Look, just don't bring me nothing back. How about that? Can we do that? Can you not bring me nothing back? Can you use a condom with these bitches? Can we do that? I mean, oh shit, I'd like to join that. Messing, I'm joking. Right? Look, come to find out, the whole time I liked the ladies more than I liked him, but he chose me. So me going on my like robot programming, ladies get with the men. Me going on my programming of no, I can't like who I like. I gotta like who picks me. That was my programming. Oh, you can't like who you like. You gotta like who picks you, right? Hi, Linwood. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? My niece is in the building. Hello. She said, please chill out. Yeah, whatever. Monique is laughing, right? So, yes. So, you know what, Kay, Leo, you shouldn't be in this particular live stream now that I think about it, because I'm talking adult talk, and I don't think that you should be in the building, honey, because, yeah, this is your aunt talking adult talk, so. Well, I can get off of that. I'm going to get off of that. But anyway, yes, honey. So I myself made peace with the fact that I can never tell a grown adult who they can be with, who they can. It is going to be up to me if I'm going to deal with it. Otherwise, I'm going to be putting myself in a lower position, a lowered state of begging, fighting, which is low vibrational, low hanging fruit behavior, is trying to arrange something that shouldn't be, that somebody doesn't want to be, or trying to make somebody do something to fit your needs. That's low hanging fruit behavior. You got to be all right in yourself. And let me tell you something, Monique, you can attest to this. The baddest ass bitches in the world run their own life and can get a man, any man they want, but that man ain't gonna make their life this or that. That man is only there to enhance their life, and vice versa. Let me tell you, the most handsomest men I know is single. The most beautifulest women I know is single. No shade to the married people, because I know some fine ass married people. But I'm talking about, there are some amazing, fine ass people that's single. You want me to tell you why? Because they done realized through experience, I can't make another grown ass person do something to fit my, my model of what a human being should be. Why should I? I want you to do what's makes You happy. If that's not me, baby, I'm going to wish you the best from where I'm at. That other shit is for the low hanging fruit behavior. And I don't dabble in that no longer. And neither should you. My cousin can let you know that. People flock to you if you know, relax. Who's better than you? Who? Tell me that. Who's greater than you besides God within you? Who? If you know the answer to that, and if there is an answer to that, if there's an answer to somebody being better than you, then you do not belong in this stream, and you do not belong in my space at all. Exit stage left, baby. If there's somebody better than you, other than the God within you, you don't belong on this in any of my rooms, any of my goddamn live streams. Because this is what this platform is here to show you. You don't need nobody to act a certain way for you to feel no type of way. That shit is inside of you. And once you realize that, your life is going to be lit. And guess what? All the litty people going to light towards you. Is going to come towards you like the big light, the beautiful light that you are. Because you are freaking amazing. I need you to realize that shit. And stop acting like you is somebody better than you. Come on now. Ain't nobody better than you. I'm going to need you to go get your stuff together, baby. Because you's a shit. I'm talking about anybody that I'm allowed to view. I'm going to be honest. I ain't blowing smoke up your ass. You are the shit. But a millionaire knows a millionaire. You gotta realize you a millionaire before that shit could come. Before, there you go. Don't put nobody before you. What does that mean? That means you don't have nobody to act a certain way when you come around. You don't need nobody to smile and dance or jig for you to feel like you on top of the motherfucking world. Because you that nigga. You that bitch. Fuck what they talking about. You all that. And until you realize that, you're not going to get up feeling like you got daggone Superman, the Superman that you are, the Superman that I know you to be, the Superwoman that I know you to be. Because you that woman, you that chick, honey. You that chick could get it when you realize, no, I'm joking. I'm fucking around. I'm fucking around. What I'm saying is, you're going to have to know who resides, what resides in you. Once you, look, think about this. If everybody knew what they are on the inside, their potential, and that there are $1 billion a walking billboard for the amazingness of God, do you think it would be people out here objectifying each other, judging each other, right? Trolling each other, laughing at each other, smacking each other upside the head, right? Making fun of each other. No. Listen, I only make fun of shit that I'm compelled to watch. And I'm mad that I'm compelled to watch it. I make fun of it. Judgments and attachments are synonymous, honey. So once you realize, oh, wait a minute. I'm that dude. I'm that chick. Once you realize that, hey, look, I ain't got time for that. I got shit to do, baby. Yeah, I got some content to kick out here. Yeah, I got to be to work at such and such in the morning. I'll talk to you then. Oh yeah. No, I got to get moving. Got to get this route up. How about that? I'll talk to you another time. Have a nice day. Right? Time is ticking. Look, I don't have time to sit around and talk about people now. I don't want to do that. I'm too amazing in my own amazingness to be talking about people now. To be worrying about what this one got on, what kind of shoes this one got on, how you can't afford this and you can't afford that, how this one getting put out, how this one have on such and such and this and that. That's not my business, baby. I try to mind the business that pays. I try. Right. So there you go, guys. There you go. You're gonna have to get lost in the sauce of the God within. When you get lost in that sauce, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Ain't nothing more sweet. And look, I'm telling you from experience, as somebody who was always freaking obsessed with my boyfriend or my girlfriend, whatever I was dating. Well, I only dated 2 girls in my life. I'm gonna be honest. When the first girl turned me off to women, then I tried it again with another girl. Listen, guys, do not send me notifications when I'm on live. You will be blocked, okay? So look, right? So the first young lady that I messed with, right? She turned me off to women because she was being manny. She was being mannish, and I was like, that ain't gonna work, baby. That ain't gonna work. Right? The second girl, she was, god damn, she was good. But she wasn't gay. It's just an experience we had. And I tried to, be gay again with her, but she just was not gay at all. And I saw her a couple years ago, and I wanted to be gay with her again, right? She just wasn't gay. Damn it. But she would have never knew that I wanted, I just asked little slight questions. And when I see, this is the thing. When you ask somebody slight questions and they listen, just always assume that somebody's not interested. This is the best way to fucking be. Always assume somebody's not interested. That way you're not being a pain in your ass. And then if you're being a pain in your ass, right, to someone, then you're not going to get those feelings of amazingness. You're only going to get those feelings of, oh, fuck you what? Do you want to feel like that every time you see that person that you really want to see? You don't want to feel like that. That's going to have you feeling a certain type of way. So guess what? Assume that somebody does not want to fuck around. Assume somebody don't want no involvement. If they want involvement, they know how to reach you. This is the thinking of the people that's rising in consciousness and that's self-aware. That's aware of their behavior. We don't want to be throwed off. We want to be the strong, amazing people of God. Listen, you can talk God talk all you want, but if your behavior is throwed off and you objectifying a person, making a person more important than yourself, it's no God in you. It's no, I don't know what God you serving, but that God ain't no God that I want to be around. I'm telling you. The God that's knocking on the door for you wants you to be that dude, that woman that chick that already knows their worth because they know what is inside of them, right? They know what's inside of them. They don't got to have your freaking approval. You don't approve? Okay, I'll take this show somewhere else. There you go. Ma'am, you don't want me in your face, ma'am? All right, say less. That woman will come running for you so freaking fast. Y'all don't be knowing. You got to stop being thirsty for 5 minutes. Women, men. I ain't talking to no one person. I'm not talking to no one sex. I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to my damn self. You don't think it's people that I be thirsty for? The heck you say? I'm talking to myself too. It be people online, honey. Now, they might not know I'm thirsty for them. They might know. Because I be all up in the comment section. But I got to stop that. Because I don't want to... Listen, you got to see yourself coming. You got to see when you on that bullshit. See, the God within me, I'm going to let you know right now, is a jealous God. Now, just say I go head up and be in somebody's comments and they take the bait. They be like, yeah, baby, let's do this. Now, I know damn well I might like somebody, but it ain't no way. Pardon. Listen, I know that. Look, who can put up with that? Ain't nobody putting up with that. So look. So me, right? I'll go ahead and I like somebody. Get these likes up too. It's been 14 for like 30 minutes. Get the likes up. So I'll go ahead and like somebody and send them a little nice comment or whatever. They'll be like, oh yeah, oh, let's get together. My ass would be like, shit. No. So I know. Look, you gotta see yourself coming. You gotta know when you on that bullshit. I know when I'm on that bullshit. So I be settle down when I comment on people's shit, especially if I think the person is real beautiful or real handsome, right? I settle myself down, like, no, because for real, I ain't trying to go out nowhere with nobody, because the fuck, I don't want to be outside of, I don't know, I'm jealous of God, and God is jealous of me, meaning, it's like when I like somebody, God will make it so in my mind that the person will do something or say something that I'll be like, oh, fuck, no, I can't. No. Right? That's how God will make it to where I can't fuck. Hell no. He just said bye, bye, bye. Well, she just said bye, bye, bye. Fuck that. So I know that is going to happen 9 times out of the 10. There is not going to be nobody that just hits all them boxes, that checks all them boxes. Right? So that lets me know, okay, the only way that something like that's going to happen, it's going to have to be a miracle. It's going to have to be somebody God itself chooses and picks and say, look, this is this for you. That not hands down, this for you. I'ma know that shit. I already know that I'ma know it, right? And when we look at gender and we point fingers about people that likes the same gender, this is the biggest mistake that you could ever freaking make. This is the biggest mistake you could ever make is to point fingers about somebody loving the same gender. Because at the end of the day, If I say this, y'all gonna really think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The only person that you really is supposed to be at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you're supposed to be here to find your twin. Now, if you look in the womb, a twin can be a male or a female. If you studied religions outside of Christianity, outside of Islam, you will know that God is hermaphroditic. So you can't look at the outer and judge nothing. Feminine energy comes in male packages and female package. We all start out as female. Okay? And it's only a genetic mutation that makes somebody turn into a male. So we can't look at the outside and judge nothing. It's all inside. For everything. You got to go inside for everything. There's no getting around it. So we can't use these eyes. We're all white and we're all black. The white portion of us is the portion of us that has materialized. The black portion of us is our shadow self, the parts of ourselves that we cannot see. That's the gag in life. That's not up for debate. I would have anybody in the conscious community debate me on this when you're talking about black people and white people. And you're going to have to graduate that whole paradigm, honey, before you can even think that you're going to come into any level of consciousness and be a happy person. Percentage of the sun. Right? If you cannot graduate that paradigm, you're always going to be in a subpar state of mind. Because even if you think you're better than somebody, now you done put yourself beneath that person. That's the gag. That's the gag. That's not up for debate. I know there's nobody in the conscious community that's going to come up here and tell me no different, because guess what? Unless they is really sleeping, but they're going to know what I'm saying is the truth, because the truth, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, they're going to know. When I say that the part of you that has materialized is the white person, the black person in you is the shadow self, the person that has not materialized. There are only different levels of white and black, different shades. Different shades, but guess what? If you can see yourself, you white. If you can't listen, if you a ghost, you black. You have a ghost inside of you, the Holy Ghost, right? That's the blackness. That's the you, the triple blackness. That's the black you. The white you is the part you can see. Not up for debate. I don't care if you black as the motherfucking sky at midnight. You're white. Because you can see you. You're only a representative of a degree of darkness. A shade. It's different levels and different degrees, honey. This is highly advanced information. Probably too advanced for this particular stream. Okay. I said get the likes up, and you guys didn't get the likes up, so I'm going to end this stream. This is how that works. Okay. But we don't sit up here and dance a jig just to be dancing a jig for you guys. Let me stop. No, this is how people in the conscious community be sounding. Like, it's this one person in the conscious community that cracks me up, because everything that he talks about, he done stole from. Look, all our information is, you can't steal information, because we're all on a network. on a web, if you will, the information highway. Free information, free energy. It's all free. Now everybody wants to like bottle it and shit, like the genie in a bottle. Oh, this is my information. You done stole my information. But I'm just saying this for contextual purposes. Everything that he says is verbatim to what this other conscious community. It's so funny, right? And he even uses the give back words, the same words to give back as the upper conscious community creator. And he be getting mad like the upper conscious community creator be like, get mad at people who don't give back. Y'all don't never give me shit. Do I get mad at y'all? Janice, $ Janice States 1111. Y'all don't never give me shit. Y'all don't see me cussing y'all out or being mad talking about I ain't gonna give y'all no information because y'all ain't paying me. It would be nice, but guess what? Shit. Look, I be wanting to donate to people a lot that I really don't be having, at the time to be, to be donating. So, well, what you think? I'm gonna go ahead and give you my last little couple dollars. I gotta get to work. So yes, I understand that. Gifts, like extra gifts, because for real, your view is your most valuable gift that you can give me. But any extra gifts are amazingly appreciated. But one thing I don't want nobody is to like be like overbearing with the gifts, to like over gift me. And I told all my subscribers on Facebook for my birthday, I said, if you're a subscriber, I don't want no birthday gift, because you didn't already stepped up to the plate and gave me the biggest gift of all. And I love each and every person that subscribed to me on a personal level. And these are the people, if I don't have money, I could say, hey, look. So I told my subscribers on Facebook, look, it's my birthday, and I know y'all gonna sit there and just try to send me cash apps. No, don't do it. Because you show your love. Right? So it's about balance. It's about not having, the same people, because listen, the same people, it's not, no, I don't work like that. It don't feel good to have somebody to keep giving. Unless I was able to, do the same. Right? But yeah, so that part. That's what one of the content creators that I love so much. I'm gonna just say it, Silas. I love me some Silas. Wise Silas, to be exact. You're welcome. If you go check him out, your life will never be the same. I'm gonna just throw that out there. But you got to get past him cussing you out. I'm going to just let you know right now. If you go to his live stream, don't ask him a damn question, because he's there to talk. He's going to ask you if you have any questions, but if you ask him a question, he's going to cuss you out and tell you your question is dumb as fuck. So just let him teach. Let him teach. Soak in what you can soak in. What you can't use, put that in your back pocket, but you will use everything that he teaches. It will pop up again. Right? A smart person is not necessarily the one who can teach. Or what, you know what I'm saying? A smart person is one who knows what to grab on, the knowledge to grab on, even the knowledge to put in their back pocket to use for later. That's what the wise person knows how to do. You might not know how to teach a damn soul, but you can definitely use that information to work for yourself. God almighty. My bag. I'm sorry. Hi, Boogie. Hi, Renee. Hey, gorgeous. How you doing? In the Facebook house, got 2,000 people in the Facebook house, which is like 2 million in my mind, because Facebook don't be coming over here. But my sissy is in the building like always. Hi, boo. Give me a kiss. Y'all know I'm I play a lot. Do I have something in my nose? I feel like I do. I want to go and what's the name? Get something to blow my nose with, but I don't want to because I don't want to moon you guys. When I say moon you guys, I have on shorts, and it's not all about having my butt do an appearance each live stream, because listen, I want to be taken seriously, and my ass doesn't always have to be doing personal appearance doing every live stream. No shade. I'm sorry. Yeah, little twin, a dime on Facebook. Girl, you is way too pretty to have your ass out like that all day, every day. I'm gonna just let you know right now. Because look, if you is focusing on your ass being making an appearance every day, that's the energy that's gonna come out through these crystals, because this crystal is only going to uh magnify the energy that you put forth. So you're putting forth ass energy with every. Now I'm telling you with metaphysics how this shit works. This is a crystal. This foam is a crystal. It's going to magnify. Now look it up. Now you don't gotta believe me. I love you too, boo boo. The crystal is going to magnify the energy that you put on here. Like I said, all body parts are wands, magic wands. Your coochie is a magic wand, right? It spits shit out and it makes shit materialize. It makes babies come to pour. Your ass, that's a magic wand. It spits shit out. It make all other shit come out. Right. You putting out root chakra energy or butt energy, ass energy. Guess what you're going to get in your comment section, and your all your energy that comes from your particular platform. That particular platform you're using is going to be butt energy. That means you're going to have a lot of heaviness. Root chakra energy is grounding energy. It's heavy. It's going to be weighed down. It's going to have you like, oh my God, I don't want to do this. Oh, but I got to. I need these coinage. I need this money. I need this shmoney. So let me go ahead and put my ass in. No judgments. I'm just making an observation. Because guess what? Sometimes in my mind, I'm like, maybe I ought to let my butt make an appearance so I could maybe get a couple extra views. And I'll be like, shit. Shit. There's no way. There is no way. Yes, every now and then, Bertha makes an appearance. My ass it be up in the frame. But it don't be on purpose. I'm gonna let you know right now. Now see, but you don't judge people, because guess what? Now when you judge people, guess what's gonna happen? Now this is not gonna happen to me, because I know how to alchemize the energy of, when you spank somebody, you go ahead and you give them a hug. So this is the hug. Now you know. It's all energy. All is energy. It's not personal. What I'm saying is not personal. It just is. Energy ain't personal. It's when I say God is no respecter of person. Energy, inner God, the energy inside which manifests out, is no respecter of person. That means if a thunderstorm and somebody's up under the thunder and lightning, they gonna get it just like anybody else get it. It ain't personal. It's not personal. It just is. But now you know, I'm talking about everybody listening to this. Whatever you lead with, you can lead with your heart. That's the best place to lead with. Because heart don't mean that you're a doormat. Sometimes having heart means you have the guts to say what you need to say. That's having heart. Having heart is knowing when you're hurting somebody's feelings or making somebody feel uncomfortable. That's what heart is. A lot of us are not leading with the heart. That's why you gotta lead with that heart. Take the middle road. Get the lights up too. Need some hearts up there. Right? So you go ahead and you lead with that heart, right? Not with the root. The energy is going to be heavy. And that did not say don't send no notifications. I just said that. But I'm going to spank everybody. Everybody that I tell Almighty, everybody that send me a notification, remind me. Okay, so look, right? I know they like this crazy. Okay. So you want to lead with your heart, guys. I'm gonna tell you something. This is a joke. I mean, this is the gag in life. None of it is real. The only thing that is real is you, ladies and gentlemen. None of this other stuff is real. You are in a womb upside down, living upside down and backwards inside a womb, ready to be birthed out once you transition to where you're transitioning to, right? Now, there are earthbound souls, which you're not going to be birthed out. This is what I'm trying to prevent, guys. I'm trying to prevent you guys from being earthbound souls. This is why you have to shed your attachments, shed your judgments. What do you think is going to happen if you transition or try to transition and you is addicted to drugs? What you think you going to want when you go ahead and you be on the other side? You done transitions, let's say you have an overdose or something. What do you think you're going to want? And I'm talking about if you're on drugs, not if somebody overdose you, not like that, because that's just not going to be your desire, right? If your desires are only going to get 1,000,000 times stronger. I've been on that side, I promise you. And it's going to feel like hell. And this is what I'm trying to prevent, because I've been there, and this is my mission. To not let nobody go on that side with no type of desires. You got to shed these desires. Don't fucking play with me. Do you know? I'm not even going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But don't do it again. Okay? Don't do it again. No notifications while I'm streaming, okay? Thank you. Okay, so now where was I at? Your desires is going to be, it's going to transition with you. Whatever you desire right here, right now, is what's going to transition with you, but it's going to be magnified 1,000,000 times. So if you desiring snacks, guess what? This is why people leave shit out for the ancestors. They leave food out. This is why you can't be dirty. Because the spirits like food, right? You can't be dirty. The spirits like food. Don't be thirsty up here, okay? Don't be thirsty. I don't like that. Mama don't like thirsty, okay? don't let me send this energy to you, to those numbers that popped in my screen, okay? Be nice. So, whatever you desire is going to transition with you, right? So this is why we must shed our desires. This is why I talk so much about judgments and attachments. You got to focus. Keep the focus. It's a heaviness, honey. It's a heaviness. You cannot take your... If you take your desires with you to the other side, this is a heaviness you're not wanting to. Now you done became a earthbound soul, a ghost. In this part of life, this is what they call... Now this is hell. Where you at is hell. But this is the school part. Now, if you don't get your lessons the way you're supposed to and you don't advance like you're supposed to, now you go to the ghost realm for this heaviness that will last. Every second is like an eternity in this particular realm. The desire realm, the realm of heavy desires, where your desires is going to like weigh you down to a level that you can't fathom. I don't care what desire it is. So this is what this is what we came to master. The baton. Your body is a baton. Your body is a magic wand that you must master. Right? You're gonna have to become the master over. That's why Jesus said, don't call me master. Hey, the master is within you. You're going to have to master your body. Don't fuck around and look at me. Master what's in you. Okay? That's for everybody that likes to do this. That's for everybody that likes to do this. That's for everybody that likes to do this. Eat. Everybody that likes to, eating, you can eat whatever you want. You just must have balance when you do it. You can't be sitting up there chugging down shit all day. Janice. You can eat what you want. Just eat with love for the God within you. Because when you eat and don't let your body break it down, or give your body time to break that shit down, now you done told God, yeah, I'm putting something in front of you. Now you blocking God's view. You supposed to be, God's physical eyes. I know that's highly unpopular, but it's highly advanced information. You are God's physical eyes. But the gag is God is your GPS. God guides you in your higher you, or God guides you. But you help God experience through you. But when you putting shit, people, places, and things all up in the mix, that's 3 notifications just now. In one swipe, 3. 3 of y'all. That's the cosmic spanking you just got. Right? I feel like it's something in my nose, guys. If it's something hanging off my nose, I think it's a hair, but I'm not sure. But I apologize. Right? So, guys, it's not real. The only truth is inside of you. This is what we must focus on. The kingdom of heaven is within you. You focus on that. You put that first. Everything you want will be added unto you. And guess what? Then you're going to figure out, I don't even want shit. I just want to, look, once you get a taste of God for real, that's all you going to want. In every capacity that you could have God, that's what you're going to want. This is how a millionaire knows a millionaire. This is how, it doesn't matter how much you scream and shout talking about God this and God that. This is how a millionaire knows a millionaire. I know that most people that likes to be to themselves, most people that get down on taking themselves to lunch, most people that don't be up in crowds all the time, they're most likely 9 times out of the 10, they're the people that be with God a lot. When you see people in crowds all the time or with a bunch of people all the time, yeah, there you go. So a millionaire knows a millionaire. There's no getting around it. You cannot go to a billionaire being a millionaire and think you're going to fit in. They're going to spot you right then and there. I don't care if you can buy this and buy that off the rack. It's a certain speech. It's a certain way. It's a certain walk. It's a certain vernacular. It's a certain way that they carry themselves. So it don't matter if you got $1 million. If you're around a bunch of billionaires, they're going to spot you, honey. So you can't act like you spiritual this and spiritual that around somebody that's spiritual this and spiritual that. If you're not spiritual this and spiritual that. They know. And that's not putting nobody's spirituality above nobody else's. They're just, look, all roads going to lead to the source. It does not matter what you think's going to happen. All roads lead to the source. It's all water, baby. You got to come to the water. You got to come to the water, baby. Okay. So all roads lead to the source. That's what Big Mama had to tell you guys today. I wanted to let you guys know. Yes, honey, you have to master the baton. The baton is your body and the weight thereof, honey. The body. Oh no, the ka is the body. The ba is the breath. I'm sorry. This whole live stream is the ba is the breath. The ka is the body. My bad. The ka is the body. So when you're making sounds with k, you're actually like oiling the body. When you're making k sounds, you're oiling the body. Now that's high advanced affirmation. That's a freebie I wanted to give you guys. Okay. There you go. But the ba is the breath. I'm sorry. Yes, the ba is the spirit. Okay. The spirit. So mastering movement. Same shit. It's not really no different. But the spirit is movement. It's how you move. Mastering how you move. Okay? And how you move is going to create weight. Your rhythm. Or the current. Right? Or the frequency. The ba is the frequency, the current of the way something moves. Right? The spirit. The spiral. The space. Okay? Dancing. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go because y'all gonna be like, she see down. She see that the whole live stream. She was saying the B is the body, is the buh. No, that's the buh is the spirit. The buh. The k is the body. The body. The k. Because the k is like the car. The car is the body in human form. I mean, you know what I'm saying? People are like the angels. When they look at us, they look at little cars. We look like little cars to the angels. So there you go. So the 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 anything with the K, anything with a KA, 9 times out of the 10, it means the body. So the K or the KA, 9 times out of 10, the etymology is it breaks down to the body. Anything with a BA, it breaks down to the Babylon or the breath or the spirit that comes forth from the breath, right? B, b, Babylon, b, talking, the breath. That is what creates matter, right? So there you go. So I still tied that in. So there you go. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go. I love you all very much. I wish you all everything. Hold on. That I wish you. Yeah. It's Saturday. I got one more day to decide whether I'm going to ever go back to work again or whether this will be my job. If you guys would fucking cooperate. Get my lights up. Get my lights up. We got 18,000 likes, which is top tier shit right there. We got 3,000 people in the YouTube building, which is amazing. We have a lot of people that came through the Facebook house, so I'm not even going to get mad that there's nobody in the Facebook house at this moment in time. There you go, honey. All right, thank you, DJ Raphael. You're the shit, right? Let me talk to you for the last part of this, DJ Raphael. Let me say something to you, DJ Raphael. When niggas know you want them or you need them, this is how they act. It's been 3 months, for goodness sakes, DJ Raphael. The music is not going to DJ itself. You got me over here like a crackhead waiting for your next upload. What's going on, buddy? But anyway, DJ Raphael, I'm just joking. I do love you. As a creator, you're amazing. You have an ear like no other. Now, I have my own DJs that are amazing, that have ears like no other. But all of you guys are in your own lane. If you are a DJ and you would like to play for me, you can just drop me a line. Email janicedates44@gmail.com. If you would like to donate to this channel or to my page, it's $JaniceDates1111. And if you would like to subscribe to Facebook, my Facebook, it's very easy. You just go subscribe, right? It's $1 a month, guys. That's a whole $99. I'm sorry, it's not a dollar, it's 99 cents a month. So you can go ahead, you can buy 3 or 4 subscriptions if you would like. Go crazy with it if you would like. Okay. Also, what else? Star me if you would like. Yeah, you could buy stars over there. Look, it's so many activities, so many ways you could support your girl over there. So go ahead and have fun with it, guys. Also, yeah, because the subscriptions aren't going to purchase themselves. Just letting you know. That's not how that works. Okay. What else? DJ Raphael, get it together. I'm waiting. Don't keep mama waiting. Oh, no. Now y'all know I'm funny. I don't give a damn. I cannot stand this shit. Got me looking all rhythmless. It's all right. I've taken time to return. I've used my life to relearn. It's Saturday, for fuck's sake. Y'all better dance. If you in here and you haven't given me a like, what are you waiting for, baby? Get my likes up. Just give me time, and I'll figure out why. Just give me time, I'll figure it out. Just give me time, I'll figure out how. Make room for the big girl. Make room for the big girl. It's cold and I'm broken, but I'm hoping if I start running, I'll warm up, wake up, my eyes will open. Raise my faith and strength in myself, change my wave and direction. I'm hoping I will stay this way for every day. All right, guys, it's time to go. We got 2 minutes left. We'll let this play for 2 minutes. Time's all I need. Just give me time, and I'll figure out why. Just give me time. I tried to curl my hair, but it just likes to puff up. It just loves to be. Listen, I conditioned it, and I conditioned it overnight. Now it did kind of get it a little bit straight, but my hair likes to puff up. It likes to be puffy. It likes to do what hair does. Listen, your hair is the only thing on this planet that defies gravity naturally, okay? Other than the tree, honey. You see, your hair wants to puff up. It wants to be big. It wants to be big and bold. It wants to stand out. All right, we got like, what, 40 more seconds. right, guys. Please thank you so much for coming through to the live stream. We got 2 hours in, which is amazing for a Saturday. If you guys are good, we may do this every Saturday. We're going to look at the feedback and see what's going to go on at this point, guys. Thank you very much. Have an amazing rest of your weekend on purpose with purpose, guys. You're amazing. Now let's go be stars.